welcome back to my channel. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. But today's video is going to be all about this hair. I have been getting questions on and all of that. Believe it or not, this is my Unice Brazilian deep wave hair that I got in November. Yes, November. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's a long time, y'all. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months. 7 months. And look, y'all, this hair is still amazing. Now, I did have to cut it because the ends did get a little splitty. And that's because I have bleached this hair 5 times. So if you follow me on Snapchat and if you follow me on Instagram, you know I just had blue hair, I just had reddish pink hair, I just had blonde hair, all of that stuff, and that is from this hair right here. Now, when I originally got sent the hair in November, I'll show the unboxing somewhere right here. Anyways, it was just this natural state, you know, brown color or whatever. I wore it for that for a whole week. I got the hair sent before my birthday or whatever, and I knew that I wanted to dye the hair, but I wanted to wear my hair blonde for my birthday. So I was like, well, you have to bleach the hair anyway, so just wear it blonde for your birthday, then a week later, you know, dye it. So I wore it in its natural state for a whole week. I'll post a picture of how it looked like that. Then the week of my birthday, I bleached the hair blonde. Like the night before my birthday was November 30th. So I bleached the hair and I wore it blonde. I'll show a picture of how it looked like that. And I loved it. Thing is, I ended up bleaching the bundles twice and I ended up bleaching the frontal 3 times. Reason why is when I first bleached the frontal, it was not as light as I wanted to be. So I bleached it again or whatever. Then when I bleached the bundles, they were not as light as I wanted to be. And so my friend was like, bleach it again, leave it on for 45 minutes. So I bleached the bundles again, I bleached the frontal again, left them on for 45 minutes. And it got to a color that I like. So I just left it like that or whatever. Wore that for a week. Then I wanted to dye the hair pink. I believe I used pink rose, if I'm not mistaken. I believe I used pink rose. But you could only tell the hair was pink if you were in person. Like, I'll show you guys videos and pictures of it. Somewhere on here. And like, people was thinking my hair was red. I'm like, my hair is pink. But you will have to actually be in my presence to be like, oh, your hair is pink, not this color pink or whatever and stuff. And so then I end up just stop wearing that hair for like, I end up wearing more hair, some different hair or whatever. But then I was like, what can I do with this Unice hair? I was like, I want to dye it blue. So I was like, well, I don't really want to bleach the hair because I've already bleached it 3 times on the frontal and then twice on the bundles. Like, I don't want to bleach it again. So I was like, how about I just do the baking soda in the Head and Shoulders shampoo little thing or whatever and see how that works. So I went and did that, but my dumb self did not look at what I was picking up, and I picked up conditioner and Unice shampoo, because so just let you know, it's shampoo, not conditioner. You can't even use conditioner. Like, I tried to use, I was like, you know what, I spent my money on this. I got the big bottle too. I'm like, I spent my money on this, I'm about to see how this mug gonna work. So I tried it, failed, did not work. So then the next day I went and bought the shampoo and I did it. I did it on that, and I did it on my Unice. I don't even remember what kind of hair there was. It was from Unice though whatever. It was green. I had dyed it green. It was some curly hair. So it may have been like Brazilian curly or something. But this was Brazilian deep wave. But yeah, I did on both of them, and once I washed the green one out, it was like dark doodle green. And I was like, I thought this was supposed to fade it. Then when I washed the stuff out of the pink hair, it just made it darker. I was like, I thought this was supposed to fade the color. I thought that it was supposed to fade the color out, you know, like a healthier version of bleaching the hair. So I was kind of mad because it didn't work like how I wanted to work. It did work, like I said, it made it darker, which kind of was a good thing or whatever. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to bleach it. So I ended up bleaching it. The frontal and the bundle. So now the frontal have been bleached 4 times and the bundles have been bleached 3 times. And I was like, just, it came out to like a pastel pink color, and I was like, if it turned purple, then it turned purple. I really don't care. Like, I just want a different hair color. So I put the blue on there and I washed it out, and I was amazed, like amazed, because it turned blue. And it wasn't like no dark ugly blue, like it was a light blue. Like, that mug was so pretty. Everybody keep telling me to go back to that color. I might go back to it. But yes, that was one of my favorite colors that I ever done or whatever. And I was really surprised that it turned out blue because I thought it was going to be purple. And by the way, each time I bleached the hair, I did put a silicone mix treatment on it because I knew that I was damaging the hair. So I wanted to make sure like I was, you know, like taking care of it. So I did put a silicone mix on it. Now after the blue hair, I wore the blue hair for like maybe 2 weeks or so, and then I stopped wearing that. I wore some different hair. Then fast forward, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just dye this hair back brown. So I dyed the hair back brown, put a silicone mix on it, you know, and it was really, really good. I was like, dude, this hair is like super soft. It still like look like it's brand new at this part, like at this length. The ends, they were splitty, and I don't like splitty ends. So I was like, you know what, I'ma just cut it. So I cut it. I believe the hair was like 216, 214s. Yeah, I believe it was like that, with like a 12-inch frontal, or 218s, 216s, and a 14-inch frontal, something like that. So yeah, I cut it. I'll show you a picture of how it looked when I cut it. And everybody loved me with the short hair. They was like, well, this is basically like the length of my natural hair. If anybody ever wondered how long my natural hair is, this is basically the length. And that's the reason why I cut it like this, is because I wanted something natural, and I don't put heat on my natural hair. So I'm like, just cut the hair. So yeah, I did it like that. And then I was like, you know what, I want to dye the hair pink again. It had been some months. I'm like, I want to dye the hair pink again. But I'm like, this time I want like a pastel pink, because that's what I've been wanting for a while. But for some reason, I've just been playing games. IDK. But I was like, the Chris Brown concert, which was April 11th. I went to the store April 10th to go get the hair dye and stuff. Or whatever. I started bleaching the hair and dyeing it. And when I bleached it, it wasn't as like blonde as how I wanted it, but I didn't want to bleach it again, because now it had been 5 times that I bleached the frontal and 4 times that I had bleached the bundles. So I'm like, I'm not bleaching it again. Like, I'm just gonna have to deal with this and whatever. So the color that I get, like I told you, I went a pastel pink. So I had got, I don't know what color I had got. I know one of them was neon pink. As you can see, like some of this is like neon-y or whatever. But and in the back, I'll show you guys, like if you see this in the back or whatever, like this is how the hair, the way this back look is how the hair was looking, like when I washed it out and stuff. It was like, and I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I'm going to the Chris Brown concert. Like, I have to slay. Like, no, I have to freaking slay. So I was like, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to have to wake up super early to go to the hair store because I need to get this hair done. Like, the concert started, doors open at 6:30, and I believe it started at 7 or whatever. So, I woke up the next day, went to the hair store, and I went and got darker pink. I got pink rose again, or whatever. So I put it on, and this is how it turned out, and I was so happy with the results. It's, if you look, it's some parts are like lighter than the, it's like basically 50 shades of pink. That's what I call it, because it's literally like different types of pink. At the top part it's a little bit darker, like my frontal part is a little bit darker because I did mix like some type of purple. It was lavender and blue. I had like a whole bunch of different old dyes, and I just like squirted them all on like the table where I was dyeing at, and I just mixed them together, and I was just putting it on there because, like I said, my frontal, it would, for some reason my frontal would not get as light as I wanted it to get. So I was like, just in case if this don't, you know, turn out the way I want to, like, let me just put this purple on there, you know, and I can deal with it like that. But it turned out really, really good. Like, I'm really happy. Oh, I really love it. Like, I really, really, really love it because, like, I've been really trying to get my hair pink. Every time I dye my hair pink, people always think it's red, but like, people know that this is pink. Like, it looks pink. But like, I really love this hair, y'all. Like, this hair is super awesome. Like, Unice hair is like one of my favorite hair companies to work with. Like, I love this hair. Like, the fact that it's been 6 months and this stuff still feel like I just got it. And if you guys like this makeup look, I do have a video on it. I just posted it. It should be posted with this video. So yeah, you guys can go check that out. But that's it for this video, you guys. Just wanted to give you guys info on how I, you know, how I went from brown to blonde to pink to blue to back to brown, back to pink. And the hair is not damaged or nothing. Like, it's still, and surprisingly the hair is not even shedding or nothing. Like, I probably get like little bitty like these little tiny little pieces of hair or whatever, but as far as it, like, it's not shedding at all. Oh, I will say though, the frontal, because I did bleach it so many times, it did start shedding to the point it started balding. So what I did was I took my the tracks that my leftover tracks, I took them and I sewed them in. Like, I sewed them in on the frontal, so you basically can't tell anything. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell unless I was to take my frontal off and like show you guys the inside, and you'll see like where like I sewed the hair in at or whatever. But yeah, if you guys want to see a video on how I did that, like, you know, how to fix a balding frontal or over bleach knots and stuff, I'll definitely do a video on that because I have not seen one on YouTube. I had to think of this myself, like, so nobody better not steal my idea because I thought of this first. Anyways, but yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.